What is Easeway Radio, you ask?
Fuck in the chokehold like a wrestler. Teach her how to get rich to professor. Told mama she raised the flexor. Tell my bitch she rich forever.
Easeway Radio is a real radio station that plays new school and old school favorites on one station.
EasewayRadio.com.
Yeah, we don't have to get permission from anyone to play what we love. We leave that up to the DJs. EasewayRadio.com is the station for you.
You're listening to Easeway Radio, baby. Yeah, boy.
It's not a problem that I can't fix, because I can do it in the mix. And if your man gives you trouble, just to move out on the double and you don't let it trouble your brain, because away goes trouble down the drain.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Seattle Music's very own Mari Basewan, and you're not listening to Easeway Radio. Seattle music is real. This ain't a game. It's a movement.
The best music.
The best music. The best music. The best music.
Keep it locked to EasewayRadio.com.
What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It's been a minute for your boy Nest Stars. I just been taking in the NFL playoffs and all of the drama and stuff, and yes, this weekend my Seahawks went down. But I had to say this, you know. What's up, big boy? I had to say this, man. We weren't even supposed to be there, man. That's all I can tell you. Let me put my cam on so y'all can see that I mean this wholeheartedly when I say it does not hurt. We are definitely looking up on things. Let me go in and out right quick so I can see my cam. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna make sure my cam is working right, because it looks to be acting kind of weird. There we go. I can see myself again. But yeah, before we get started, boom, you know what time it is. Let's put that oil of protection on, man, because the haters is out there, as we know. And it's a new year, and we got to protect ourselves, man. Wanted to say, man, you know, I was reaching out to a couple people, man, about, you know, doing business and whatever and whatnot, and doing promos and stuff like that. You know, don't want to pay for my, you know, my promotions on certain platforms, you know. And, you know, I was reaching out to a particular individual. Okay, your emojis ain't popping up. I know that hurts, huh? I like my emojis to express my emotions, big boy. You already know. But yeah, you know, and I was reaching out to this one individual, man, and you know, I was like, well, you know, I just selected a certain amount of few people that I really want to, you know, do promotions with, you know, and they told me that don't matter, that, you know, it's a good look regardless of whoever you're doing promotion with or whoever you're doing business with. And I'm like, no, that's not the case. It really is not. We have to be careful about who we do business with. As most of us here have already learned, all of us who are, you know, networking at this point, we have learned that, yes, we have to be careful about who we doing business with. And it can be a bad look, for real, for real. You know, one of the things I did, you know, in my you know, my media stuff, you know, my media content and all that, man, I used to do, you know, a radio show, you know, and I'm thinking about getting back into it, man. I just want to show you all a small clip of it. You remember, I think I've showed it before.
Cease is my guy. I always mess with Cease when I get at him. 11:50 a.m., but we in stereo.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the new AM. KKNW, if you want to get at somebody in the studio, and Lord knows we got our studio full of cats. I told you we got about 5 or 6 naked chicks up under the table. The cat working the board over here is all late because Susan is biting at his zipper. So if you want to get at somebody, it's 425-373-5527. For the hip impaired, that is 425-373-5527. Dial in and talk to us here at KKNW, Seattle, Washington's live pop music. That's what they wanted me to do. They like, well, you know, Mix, we kind of need you to unslang it a little bit, you know, and when you come on and then I was like, well, how much money am I going to get? And they was like, well, you know, I can't say name, but there was another DJ that was getting major coin, right? He was leaving. I wanted what he was getting, right? Well, you have to work your way up the ladder. I didn't ask you, could I have this job, dude? I don't care about being no damn DJ, man. I don't even know what I'm doing. But they wanted me to talk like 11:50 a.m. KKNW, and that was Nelly. Real hot song for the town, for the hood. You know how I love you, black people? Yes, I am Sir Mix-a-Lot, and today I'm going to act like the buster that you think I am.
Yeah. Now, you all know who that is. That's Mix-a-Lot, man, Grammy Award-winning artist. Also got action at a little Oscar for some feature music that he's been writing on. So keep your ears open for that. But, you know, it's just like, you know, I still network with these guys heavily, man, obviously through the radio shows and stuff. He's one of the main sponsors for my boy E-Dog. E-Dog was his roadies back in the early 2000s and late 90s when all of that was popping off. And it's like, you know, with that being said, you know, he's already asking me who are some, you know, good platforms to, you know, do his promotions through, you know, because he's got albums getting ready to come out and all that. And, you know, of course, I got some lineups, you know, as to who I'm going to, you know, refer him to and get in touch with people and whatnot. Feel you, right on, Black Cuddy. But, you know, of course, we got to, you know, hey, everybody do like Doc Soldier said too, please, man. Hit that like button, guys. You know, man, that helps get it out there, you know? At least they say it does. But, yeah, with that, you know, being said, I'm like, well, you know, I got some people, you know, AD's one of them. He got solid channel. I can put, you know, run some promotion by him, shoot him a little bit of money, you know, and help his day. You feel me? There's other channels, obviously, too, that I'm looking forward to doing all that with. But one of the things I thought about is there are some people that I dare not bring these promotions to. We already know there are some individuals who we cannot promote with because it's not a good look. Now, this individual I was talking to this morning told me it don't matter what the look is, because whatever the point is, and I think he was all in his feelings, or he was, you know, speaking on, you know, his own, what they call that, you know, his own positivity or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, it can be a good look, because if you promote with somebody who's on some bullshit every day, you know, it don't matter what happens, how your product looks when it comes across this screen, it's like you're getting a bad look because this guy is, you know, doing off the wall ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's right, big boy. You have to protect your brand and your associate's brand. I was never allowed to exercise any of this stuff because as I was going along, I started seeing little inconsistencies, and even more so, start being privy to some stuff that was just like bullshit. And I'm like, if you would try that with me, what would you try to do with somebody who's obviously a multi-millionaire and extremely plugged in and all that? It's like, man, you know, you're not to be trusted. I can't trust you. I can't trust you with my contacts. I can't trust you with my circle. Okay? And so it's not okay. You have to associate yourself with the people that are going to benefit not only yourself, but the people that you network with. You know what I mean? I can't associate my brand with some off the wall ass person who's, let's just face it, putting knives on their necks and some more. It's like, that's not a good look. It can't be. There's no way I cannot bring the type of people that I want to do. And we're talking about corporate people. I'm talking about political parties, stuff like that. I'm in touch with all of that. Big Boy said, that's like when corporations ask if I know someone in the IT field that is subject matter expert in this and that. I know lots of people, but whether I co-sign for them is another story. Facts. We can't co-sign for everybody because that affects you. If something goes astray, something weird happens on the other person's end, it is a reflection upon you because you gave them the thumbs up, like it was all good. And your word has to mean everything. It has to mean everything. Now, this individual, I couldn't even believe that he was saying what he was saying because it's like, you know, I mean, if you're that desperate for what you're feeling is visibility, then you don't understand the visibility that you might be buying into could be negative visibility. In other words, having a detrimental effect on your brand. And I'm just not with that, and I'm not trying to expose anybody into that either. You know what I mean? When you have an interaction with me like that, I want to make sure that it's a positive interaction and that, you know, you got a good look. What's up, Rapper J? So let me go through the roll call right quick. I see you guys starting to tap in, man. I appreciate that. Obviously, Dog Soldier's in the house. Black Cuddy, salute. Big boy, right on, baby. Glad to see you up in here. Yep. And my boy, the birthday guy himself, Rapper J. What's happening? He's getting ready to get monetized too, y'all. He's working. These guys is working. And we got to help promote the rest of us so we can all reach that fact. That's another one of the reasons why I decided to go. Kevin Jones, what's up, man? I see you, man. You're stuck in there on me. One of the reasons why I decided to go live because I had some little glitches in something that I was doing, and YouTube got in touch with me. They say, man, you gotta confirm this, you gotta confirm that. And I was like, oh, okay. You know, I didn't even know that. And I went to my house down in the Bay Area. So I called down there and I said, man, can y'all read those numbers so I can confirm some shit? And boom, as you guys can see, you know, I've got the super chat back. All the things are back in place, back in line. I'm not knowing. I really don't. You know, I don't do all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I never push that too hard, but just in case, y'all know, I keeps a job and I stay on one. And then I got my own business going. So this thing to me is like really secondary. And that's what it should be. Am I correct? It ain't like I got 1 million subs. This is secondary. This is not even secondary. It's kind of, you know, in the third and fourth options as to looking at, so what's going to be, you know, putting food on my table for me and mine. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. Definitely not something I'm going to be banking on. Like, you know, I have a threshold to where if I get a certain amount of money, that I don't even withdraw that money. That money I don't even take from YouTube. I'm like, don't even send me a check until then. No, we're just talking about your birthday past. Some people didn't get a chance to say that. Your birthday has been over with. I know that. In fact, I got something for you too, Rapper J. Straight up. But I have a threshold, you know, where you know, I like with YouTube, I'm like, man, don't even send me no money until I get this much money in ad revenue or whatever. And as you guys know, it takes a lot to get paid by YouTube. But they just had a new terms of service and all that. I signed it, you know what I mean? And I made sure that, you know, that the channel can do what it's doing and whatnot. And here it is. So as you guys can see, I guess you guys see the super chat down there? You ain't got to put nothing on it. I'm just saying, do you see it down there? Because if it's down there, then, you know, I see it on my other device, and it's like, yeah, I'm on. I'm back onto the monetization. And AD was kind of the one that pointed it out to me. He's like, hey, man, you know, and he had got a membership. And I'm like, oh, yeah, by the way, you know, I got memberships too, man. Now, that's another thing. The memberships for me, unlike other channels that we know, and I'm not going to start bagging on them right now. You know, I really do have, you know, inclusive interviews
You're very smart and you notice certain behaviors.
Yes. Got Zeke on the line. Right. Zeke, you know we live right now, right? Okay. Okay.
He doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their whole thing is Willie knows Sean, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's a fake troll thing.
I know. We know.
He beats because his job is, yo, I'm gonna beef with Sean, and all the niggas that Sean beef with, we'll select them and hit them in the inbox to come on my platform, and then I just credit these niggas.
Right.
Like Sean is right. You know?
Yes. Right. Right. We know the tactic. Okay. Hey, Zeke. Can you hit me on the link? I'm live and I want everybody to hear what you got to say because this is real shit. And it's affecting us, and I know it's affecting you. So can you hit the link?
That doesn't affect me. It's just that that's not all. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't been listening to what he said. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't listen to that.
Right.
Because his boy initiated that conversation. That was not called him and said, yo, son, something. You know
right, right.
That was your homeboy initiating that conversation trying to dish you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But alright, so that's what it is. Next stars, that's what it is. This is what I'm telling you.
Yes.
They know each other, you hear me?
We know that. I know that's exactly what it is. They're working together. I've been saying that.
They've been doing it just since that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's the fake troll. Then what happens is,
yes.
Ever beats to them, you hit them in the inbox, whatever social network they have, you'll come to my platform. And then
right.
his platform, what he do is he try to discredit you. So then the shit that he's talking about, it makes it look like niggas is hating. Like, look, why would he come at him like that for? Yo, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you see the Super 5 hustle. The thing with me is, me and Cracky is nothing to me, but nothing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like you see where I was at.
Yeah.
You see where I be at. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like we're not the same, my nigga. Like I can pay $50 to get in the 40/40 club. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like if I went to front in front of a club, I could do that. Nobody cares, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, yo, that's what that shit. You live right now, huh?
Yeah, man. I want you to hit the link, man. Go to my channel and hit the link. Okay, brother. Yeah. Okay. All right. Zeke Black, y'all. He was checking in on me on the Dirty Mac game that's going down. Shout out to Big Boy making the drop on the super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That's what's up. Let me see how I put that up there. Yeah. I appreciate you very much, sir. Yep, it works. So I'm back on, you know what I mean? And most definitely, man, as you guys know, I ain't got a problem with putting into my channel at all either. That's what I like about AD. He shows the proof really is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? And as it is for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm in transition. I'm getting ready to do some things. And I'm getting ready to bounce up out of the Northwest since this season's over for my Seahawks. But right now, y'all, let's take Zeke Black in. Zeke Black is in the...
Yeah. The season might be over for your Seahawks. You right. But
there you go. Zeke, what's that?
I'm gonna address that that buster, that bozo. I am gonna address him at this moment. I know we don't address dirty dusty niggas, right? It's like that third video you made about me. The third video you put my name in. Me and your teen idol is not the same, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? We're definitely not the same. And this is weird because what you do is everybody.
Zeke froze up. He froze up. Come back and come in, Zeke. Yeah, there you go. You're back. You're back.
Everybody who crack Frost argues with, you seen the sliding niggas inbox. Yo, what's up? Welcome to my platform. And it's a pattern. You did it with Team Smoke. You argue with them, and then Cracky, yo, told you them niggas is lying on me because you start making videos.
Back.
You did the same thing with AD. You did the same thing with Net Stars. You got this new thing with Zeke Black. Zeke Black is supporting the racists. Huh?
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Listen. Yes, you know what? Yeah, I support the racists, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if that's what you want to hear, that's what you want to hear. But one thing you're gonna do is we're gonna stop the fake conversation.
Right.
I go where I want to go in this world. There's no big homies. There's no none of this. There's no none of that. There's no I introduced Zeke to nobody. We're gonna cut those conversations out, not Net Stars. At the end of the day, you met Corey King for me. You met any name you stood around. We laugh at you right now in conversation. Look at your man with that dirty ass hoodie on. Retire the hoodie, nigga. Retire that fucking. What you think? Somebody's buying that? The person who bought that shirt that you said looked dip is looking crazy, my nigga. Oh. Yo, you looking crazy.
John for the $5 drop. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you absolutely right, man. I mean, these guys, man, they in a ship that's going down, and they want to take us with them, and it's not going to happen.
Nah. No. You niggas is good. Nah, you know you're good because now what's happening is people are listening now, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. It's not so much that because what he do is if he don't mention y'all have to make no content about it. But he makes it his business to dedicate to talk about y'all every day.
Right.
He watches what y'all do. If you don't talk about y'all, you don't talk about him. But you know what's so funny about this other guy is that I'm sitting here and I'm going, hold on. Let's be correct. Let's be politically correct here. Okay, I remember I was moving somebody. And when I was moving somebody, he called me to call a show, right? I called the show. He began to talk about you and your dirty ass kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear
me? Yeah.
He did that.
Right.
I don't understand. I don't understand. The only issue was that when you said, ha ha, he, I'm going to post a picture of your daughter. My daughter was 16 years old. I don't understand. What man posts a picture of a child when the nigga who actually dish your kids, you're ha-ha-he-ing with? You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, right.
So that didn't make sense. Let's add the math of Net Stars. They have a relationship. Why are you trolling a nigga for 5 summers, even when it's 4, as saying his father was inboxing you to send you money to make content about him? Huh? Who does that?
No,
they know each other.
You know each other. Game goofy to believe that, and his reason he looked for a way out because he knew that we caught on to the fact that he's lying, and so the first thing he did was pointed at you, and I'm like, nah, Zeke ain't the one. He's not the one. He's definitely a good person. You back, Zeke? You back? Okay, well, we lost Zeke for a sec. But I just want to reiterate on that we already know for a fact that Zeke wasn't the one that sent him no bogus emails on some troll shit pertaining to Frost's dad and all that. Come on, man. Who got time for all that? Nobody got time for that shit. That's that motherfucker over there sitting over in this sick-ass world. And he ain't got nothing better to do. But I guess he really, and I've been saying it for a long time now, that he works for Frost. And that's all it is to it. You see, he ain't even attacking Frost no more. Rapper J said, right, he did the same thing to me till I mentioned his daughter. And that's the facts. Okay? Now, what goes on with the weirdo is that he feels like, he has a right once you so-called give him a reason to just violate you completely. whether you call him a bitch, a snitch, a rapist, whatever. Now he thinks that means let me just violate you completely, even if what you're saying is true. Okay, even if what you're saying is true. So then he starts the violation. Hold on. I'm outside the coffee shop, man. I'm just doing my thing. I'm on break. But even if he thinks what you say, even if what you're saying is true, that is his go between. Now let me violate you and do all that old weird ass shit on your Facebook pages and all that shit, and that's why he gets his ass whooped. Man, facts, Kevin Jones. When I heard Clyde Diva say, "That's some female shit you doing," I was like, "Damn!" It took another woman to call that nigga out. You doing some female shit. And that's what I be saying. He acts like one. That's I'm like, man, who does the shit that you do? And then you sit there calling people names and you don't want to do the fair one, even after everybody then just threw you totally under the bus and talk so much shit about you. And this is another person who I did business with. Rapper J will tell you that I was buying artwork from this fool. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna start using it on my thumbnails and stuff like that. I thought he had some skill set that was, where I could help him out because he's steadily on here talking about his Cash App. That's the first thing he said to me. Well, if you want some work like this, hit me on my Cash App. And I bought some stuff, but it was garbage. I'm like, no. I never even got the shit. I never asked for a refund or nothing. But yet and still let him tell you he gave me my money back. And these are the kind of people that I'm saying, man, we got to be careful about who we doing business with. But in that same breath, that's when I start working with Rapper J. And you guys don't know, he got some nice artwork. And I put a couple thumbnails to work, and I'm gonna start working more intensely with Rapper J here during this 2023 season. So shout out to you, Rapper J. But yeah, I just wanted to, reiterate, we got to be careful, man. These were two bad experiences that I felt like I had in 2022, and they were one right after the other. And I'm like, man, and to be honest with you, Kevin, both of them got female tendencies. Straight up. Both of them got female tendencies. Let's go. We got Zeke Black back. He's back in the building.
Yeah. My thing knocked off.
We got room for you, brother.
Yeah. I don't. So now it's getting weird now because I remember the last time the interview I did with AD. AD said, Zeke, I don't want to even talk about the BBN, nigga. I want you to talk about you. Know what I'm saying? I'll pay you to talk about you, Zeke. I said, I don't want no money, though. I took no money from AD. I just did remember when I was in East Harlem. He didn't even want to talk about Sean and them. He's like, man, fuck them niggas. Just show where you from. So that's why I was in Harlem, East Harlem, West Harlem, doing what I do, right? I don't understand how this guy made like 2 videos in the last month about what? about what?
I'm gonna tell you one thing, Zeke. One of them is he looking for content. First of all,
No. He's looking. See, this goofball think he's smart. So he's going. You have to discredit the niggas that's discredited.
Right. That too. You're right. Absolutely.
For his little green tea niggas. Look, it's not me. Yo, he hits them niggas up. Boom. But
yeah.
Huh? Let me tell you something. You don't have to use us. Let me tell you something. You don't listen. Y'all need to create content. Them niggas. Create some content.
Yes.
He don't have no content.
No,
we don't care about the fake millionaires he's talking about. We don't care about them. We don't care about this imaginary VIP in the club.
Talking to Jeff Bezos and
the Bezos and the listen, we get it. Listen, it's entertaining. And it's okay that dudes can clown him. But one thing I'm going to say, right? On real time, we're nowhere close to each other. I am I am the godfather of the 050 China Bread movement.
You are. Salute.
On a daily basis, Sean, you're getting nothing close to their views.
No. we can easily do the analytics and the math and it's shown. It's showing.
You're a
proof
journalist.
in the pudding.
Hold on, but Nestors, he's a journalist.
Yes.
This is what you do. You play with computers. China, I was in the conversation with China Mac. You supposed to be in the China. You should be talking to the China Macs, not Zeke
Right.
Black.
Right.
You should be talking to the Uniques, not Zeke Black.
Right.
This is what you do.
Inadvertently, he blocked his blessings by having doing that foul shit with you, and then all of
$500. Look at him now. He can't get 1,000 views. between him and Willie, he can't get nothing.
Right. Now Jackson over there scruffling for views, scruffling for cash app, scruffling for everything.
What happened with Vlad? Listen, he reposted a Vlad video and got caught a strike. I would posted 12 Vlad videos and get one hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not the same, my guy. But this is what you do. I go to work. I pay bills, and I respect the respected. You disrespect individuals. Nestor's a good guy.
Yes.
But you tried to play him. And then I see what niggas did. They hit your inbox. Yo, come to my platform. And they tried to discredit you.
Right.
Same thing with AD. AD went through with them. In his inbox, yo, come to my platform. You can talk. Then he goes to the platform and they try to discredit him. Let me tell you about them two monkeys. Because them niggas, those is two monkeys. Let them niggas get 5,000 views between.
Right.
Between them two. Between Willie Wills and Crack Force. Let's see them. Crack Force, the Crack Force that we know, is doing better than him. You know what I'm saying?
He got his own channel now. His subs is going up. We love, and he's getting love. He's getting love. And that's
the actual Crack Force. He's more wavy than you. But he on a computer like this all day. What I'm doing? What you're doing is nothing. What you're doing is you're wasting time. We don't care about what you did with the 6ix9ine situation. We don't care. We don't care. It was a good one.
Yes.
One thing everybody learned from that was, I don't want to do what he did. Fail. A 6-month run is back to the crack house. 6-month run. Now he running around talking about no hot water. Now, this ain't got no heat. Basically not trying to pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you telling us for? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we could attribute that to him not paying his rent and all that.
Exactly. If you see him in the streets,
like your heat is off and all that shit.
I ain't have my lights. I had no heat for a year.
That's because he's what they call a squatter right now.
He's squatting. That's why he ain't got. That's why he got no heat. That's why he fucking freezing. You know what I'm saying? Get me?
Yeah.
He's in a gated community with no heat. Can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Make it up.
So what I'm saying?
Yeah. And now here, listen, this is a good point with Kevin Jones. This is what I've been saying for a while now. Kevin Jones said everybody gets their 15 minutes of fame and he fucked with the bag at the goal line, Al Bundy style, 4 touchdowns at poke high ass.
Now,
great.
Yeah. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you how fucked up this is though. Me personally, I don't know Corey King personally. I never met him. He knows my bro that I know for 25 years. My bro's family. So him and Corey King really created a friendship. Now look at this. I don't know Corey King personally. I know of his legacy, but listen, but what I'm about to tell you, look how you did your friend. Me and Corey King don't know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now think about what I'm about to tell you. So when you met Corey King, you met him on your own accord. Y'all built your own friendship. It wasn't because of Zeke. Only thing Zeke did was he connected the dots. Yo,
right.
A video with the nigga. I don't know him personally. Look how he did Corey. We're not gonna say what he said, but look how he did somebody that was actually his friend without me.
Right. He did him bad, man, to be honest with you. The way he's done all of us is consistent with the way that he interacts.
I'm going to tell you what that is. Seriously speaking, those are crackhead ways. You can play basketball when you want on Tuesday, But we know on Thursday what you doing, nigga. I know a bunch of crackheads that was good up north. I know a bunch of niggas that was sniffing dope in them maxes that was good in basketball. You know what I'm saying, Emmy?
Yeah.
The fuck out of here. Who you fooling? I know a bunch of them dope fiend niggas that was jogging the yard.
Straight.
See, one thing about this, right, is that they want to smoke. Willie want to keep playing, so now this is what you're gonna get. Because it ain't even about Willie. Nobody gives a fuck about you. But you want to keep playing. So now we gonna play together. Now, another thing that starts since he want to be Mr. World Famous, since he want to be famous tonight, Cracky. The dirty hoodie needs to retire. You need to find a flagpole and retire that dirty shit. Put this on the pole, burn it or something, throw some piss on it. I don't know, but he gotta get rid of that shit. Two, I'm gonna tell you something about this nigga, man. Is that his content. Think about somebody who can't go in Clubhouse because he's scared dudes will start screaming on him. Who the fuck are you hiding from? Like, think about it. You keep saying, think about what to tell you. Yo, if I see my ops, I'm gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. We keep seeing niggas violate you. Nobody ain't died yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. I could be a little nigga and punch you in the face, knock your phone on put hands on you. You don't want them niggas dead. But some internet beef we got with niggas. Yo, when I see them niggas, somebody's gotta go. Yo, who is he talking to, bro? That stars, you know what I just said? We just seen some little niggas smack his phone on the floor. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But you keep saying, you see one of us, yo, my freedom might be on the line. We ain't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Nigga be talking that stuff. So we just here to congratulate you because your niggas is playing yourselves. You need to get a job. You need to get a job, cut hair, something, mop floors.
Yeah.
Call your father, do a couple of good moves.
Yeah.
But that green team begging thing ain't gonna work. You don't have enough. You only got like 5 niggas. What's that? $30 a month? What you gonna do with that? And I guess shipmen, you're gonna keep donating them your money to.
I mean, how many people on the street anyway? 3 people, 4 people now? It's like that ain't enough to keep anything going substantial for you to say, I don't need a job.
And these niggas is like, yo, he talking to 2 niggas in this chat plus a couple of stragglers. Come on, son.
Right. And half of them
up. You can't make this shit up.
Can't make it up.
60,000 followers. The other night, AD had more niggas in this chat than him.
Yes. Hey, the thing is that's what got him butthurt. But the point being is, it's called karma. Had you been more willing to work with people, the ADs, the dog soldiers, and a whole lineage of a bunch of other people, including myself, you would be where you were supposed to be right off the 6ix9ine rip.
Yo, let me tell you something, right? I was in the chat with 6ix9ine at the same time. We was on the same page. You know, I'm talking that little nigga. Fuck you. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just seen like your content that you're chasing. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody cares.
Nobody. Ain't no fun. It's a learning experience because you use a bunch of good people. He was doing good, then he must have relapsed on some drug shit. He was doing good.
He must have.
Then he just started doing addictive things. Yo, hold on, whatever. Yo, and started bugging out. And now the question is, you found a couple of crash dummies that's paying for you to look stupid every day for niggas to clown you. Let me tell you something. The 6ix9ine interview, right? He got mad. I'm gonna tell you what had him more mad than anything else. You don't know about this Net Stars, but I interviewed Sarah Molina. That crushed him. Now, she never knew about that. I got an interview from her one time. I interviewed the chick. That blue was mine. So like I said, man, it's shout out to Crack, the real Crack Force that's out there that's doing his numbers, and Cracky himself, and he's gonna go live tonight, and he's watching this, and he's gonna be in pain, and I'm gonna tell you something. In the rare form, is that Willie, nobody cares what you're talking about. Willie, like nobody gives a fuck, my nigga. Like,
right. Nobody care about that shit.
I mean, why should I care for? I don't believe that nigga I say I am. You know what I'm saying? I care for.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a club with the streets. Fuck, I was in the club with the streets.
Right. We all know that about you, Zeke.
I was in the club that Alpo got murdered in front of, nigga. Don't play with me, man. Y'all see me. Yo, Zeke Black. I'm here, East Side nigga, here. You gotta understand, Willie. Listen. I don't do the trolling thing. You're not really trolling. You and that guy got a weird relationship. I don't know. You'll know each other from somewhere.
It's weird relationship.
And you stay around.
We call them the weirdo twins now.
No, I believe it. He trolls the niggas that beef with him.
Mm-hmm.
He trolls the niggas that beef with him. Think about what I'm telling you. He trolls the niggas that Willie trolls everybody he beef with. Really.
Right.
That's online. Hit they inbox, yo, claim my platform. And then he argue with them niggas.
Straight. I want to read something that Kevin Jones just said. He said Jack Eagle did him in. He has a small, feeble mind, and what he thinks is a flex is embarrassing. What grown man think another man taking him to a 49 club is a flex, or having another man give him $100? Ooh, scratching my head. Oh,
hold on.
The 40-40 club, yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Yo, the nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I took a wife in a 5-star restaurant. You don't do that's what girls do. Yo, daddy, you know what I'm saying? Like a man took you to see a boxing fight, and you don't do, huh? Yeah, that was a
It was, to me, the 40-40 club.
It was a date he went on. It sounded like he went to it sounded like he went on a date.
Yeah.
The worst part about it was, old boy, because we're paying attention to this clown shit, of course. See, you should have told your man say out your fucking comments. Yo, I was surprised you was playing pool and you was standing around some certified street niggas. So now it's like I thought you was with some industry niggas, nigga. I was saying, you hear me? You was on a date. You was on a date with another man. And that's why you ain't post that real video for. You ain't post it because you don't want nobody to go, I know one of them niggas he's standing by. We know. Bro, show them. Why don't you show them millionaire niggas?
Right.
Stop showing the nigga that was sitting on the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fact.
Hey, Zeke, you made a good point there. Like, okay, if you in a house so-called full of, you in a club so-called full of, made people that is, doing things, where's your interaction? You so-called are a journalist or a media content writer. Why aren't you doing interviews? Why aren't you trying to get dropped? When I mean dropped, people are promoting your...
He was in the club, took my AD. What he said? Yo, I was telling people about ops. Yo, you was in the club talking about Zeke Black and AD and the rest of these... Corey K, what's wrong? That's why he went there with some weirdos. Bro, listen. The nigga hit his... Listen, I peep game. The nigga hit his thing. And the way Duke was talking was just like, yo, I thought you were gonna holler at Shorty that was sitting on the bench. And he started trying to change the conversation. Like, why did he even hop in my chat for? Because you fronting like you with P. Diddy and them. No.
Right.
You was with the Trans Ams and all of them. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, completely weird.
Because why would somebody be surprised that you was playing pool with somebody like that? Yo, you playing pool? Like, what man says, I'm surprised you was playing pool with the type of dudes that you was playing pool with? Unless they don't look at you like that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
That's why he took all that moose shit all day. I'm telling you, man. Don't post the niggas sitting at the bar drinking a drink. Post the niggas you was with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody in the chat thinks that whole night was sus. I mean, and I don't get why he even went there with like that was some real top 9 content. It was like a bad look if you ask me. It's like, man.
Let me tell you something. You know and I know, and we having fun with this, right? If he was around some real niggas, he'd have been showing his ass. Yo, look who I'm with. They can't be with these niggas. I'm solid.
Taking pics and everything.
You was with the Trans Ams. You ain't posting shit. You don't want somebody to go, oh, that's what he was with. You know what I'm saying? They want to take me to Vegas. I bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. Man, hey, that brings up.
I bet they want to take me to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
That brings us something, Zeke. You know, early on, I had invited him to come up here along with Foot in the Ass, right? Bring him up here to Seattle. Now, since he's been working with the weirdo, he turned that all the way into some sort of gay invitation, and I'm like, nah.
What? No, look. He did all that free work for Corey King. Not even free work, you're working together.
Yeah.
You in Corey King's crib. Anything you could have said.
Yeah.
Yo, he came out of the room with the towel on. That's what you thought about, my nigga?
Right. Is that what you thought about? Damn.
You at his house. No, I'm saying.
Right.
Because next door between me and you know, even I'm not from Seattle, once you say, yo, Zeke, because once you say, yo, Zeke, I'm about to take a shower, yo, Nick, I'm going to the store, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I'll be right back. Do your thing.
Huh?
He, you know, for him, he should have been like, well, I'll be right back. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? If you felt uncomfortable.
By the time I come back, you should be ready for me.
Right.
What the fuck you sitting there for?
Right. Why you sitting there feeling the kind of way? You must be sus somewhere in your whole self-being.
You thought that?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Now he ain't paranoid, bro. That nigga sus. He does so much snake shit. A snake. That's why he's so paranoid. For he costs everybody he fuck with, of course. Let me tell you, that punch in the face. We see what the little niggas is doing to him. We see what he's doing. He put the kid on video on purpose, and the kid stepped to him. We watched him put a nigga on definitely on video. We watched it, remember? He put him on video. That's what the young nigga said to him. So he didn't care if he was live. He put the camera up and put it on. Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? For you see a bunch of youngins in the store, you put the video on them. That's why son said, yo, take me off. Fuck you for calling me for? But why? But think about this. If the little nigga didn't say nothing, why would you videotape a bunch of young men?
Blackout says that's why he's always thinking gay people trying to hide at him because he's sus. I don't even see them people like that.
Next off, I want to ask you a question. You not even from New York. You come see me in New York, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna take a shower right now. First and foremost, you gonna check me. Yo, son, you had 2 hours to do this shit, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? Am I right? Yo, I'm gonna go to the store. Zeke, I'll be right back, bro. You hear me? Yeah. Yo, I can't. Come on, I'm saying. If I felt that type of way, niggas like us don't think like that because I'm not thinking about a nigga Johnson. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not thinking.
Just because we said, first of all, why are you getting up in front of a bunch of men doing pirouettes and showing off their clothes and shit and thinking now that people's talking about your Johnson? Nah, man, that's all in your mind. That's all in your mind. And who said that? Amazing Spider-Man said Frost is projecting his homosexuality.
That's what he is. And he hates his and that's what he does. So that's why he stays on that boom and fake. This you think about the things that he do. Think about the things that he do, the things that he's ducking from. Think about the things that he do. Watch tonight, he watched this show, watch what he talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch. No, because this guy and that guy.
Right now, I still can't figure out the banana challenge. And Rapper J brought that
Yeah,
up.
who does that?
Where did that
Banana
all
challenge.
go?
Who puts a banana in your throat? Yo, look at this. Give me $20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what was the end game to that? I don't understand. Is that something that happened that we don't know?
You don't know. But I gotta go, Nelson. I gotta go. I love you. You gotta do this again.
I appreciate you, man.
Peace.
Yes. Shout out to Zeke Black, y'all. It's getting dark over here at the coffee shop, and I do got to go back to work. Man, I appreciate y'all coming in, and we're getting ready for AD because I know he should be getting ready to get on. So thanks for all y'all that shot out to the super chat. We know we back on, we back monetized and all that. It was just a little simple tweak that I had to make, and I appreciate y'all. Oh, we see some advertising. Did we done? Okay, that's what's up. But shout out again to AD for pointing all the shit out to me because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know. He said, man, something's not right. You're offline. And so I got it all back online for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Basic Matrix, what's up, man? He even sounds like a bitch with that high pitch. And these guys got the nerve to talk about somebody sound gay. None of them had no growl. You can tell they ain't never been on the front line. They never just got chest to chest with somebody and really had to do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you 100%, man. I've been hearing it, but I just didn't want to go there. You know what I mean? I try to hold my sword, but they ain't give me no choice. Now, just like Doc Soda said, we got to start chopping their heads off and getting them out the way. But with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all come over to AD, subscribe to Dog Soldier, get on there, hang out with Front Street with Liberty and some more shit. Man, again, man, salute to y'all, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Shout out to Zeke Black. Peace.